Hi everyone, my name's Noor and I'm a member of NCL. Today we're going to be making one-stroke flowers with acrylic paint. You're going to put both your colors onto your palette and dip your paintbrush into both of them and mix like this. Once your paintbrush is fully coated in the colors and they're completely mixed, you go onto your palette or whatever you're painting on and you make 5 lines. Once your 5 lines are done, you can start painting your flower. You go from one line and you make a full loop until the next. Since there wasn't enough paint on my paintbrush, that happened. That's no worry because you can just go over it again with the same color. Once one petal is done, you can start on the next and continue this process until your whole flower is over. If your petals are consistently not going through, you can use matte medium, which helps loosen up the paint, and dip your paintbrush into that. This will allow the paint to be a little bit more liquidy so that your petal can completely gloss over. These flowers can be varied in many different ways. You can use different colors, different inside colors, and you can even try to use different petals. However, this is the most simple one, and it's easiest for beginners. You're just going to keep going in and fixing each of the edges until you're happy with the flower that you've created. I'm touching the blue and the white on both sides of my paintbrush to ensure that when you paint onto the petal, it's well blended. The more you do this, and the more you move your brush side to side, the more mixed the colors will be. Whereas if you keep your brush in one position, then your colors will be more contrasted. Now that I'm almost done with my flower, I'm just going over with some finishing touches and making sure each of the petals curves in on the inside. This makes sure that each petal is distinct and completely finished. Now that my flower is complete, I'm gonna dip the top of my paintbrush into white to make the center. You can now add leaves on the sides using the leaf stroke, which is usually done with green and yellow and looks like this. And then you can add a vine to the bottom, which is like this. Once your flower is complete, you can add an outline if you want with whatever color. However, this is not necessary. You can use these flowers to paint on holiday cards or paintings for your room or paintings for someone else. Thank you so much for listening. Hopefully one day you'll be able to make a complete one-stroke painting with several flowers, buds, and leaves. Thank you.